Step into my massive Masters of the Universe toy room collection. I spent countless hours carefully organizing these classic plastic heroes and terrifying villains. Massive He-Man statues stand ready for epic room battles. Dark Skeletor commands attention with detailed armor and menacing eyes. Rare boxed vehicles fill the upper wooden shelves, completing my legendary nostalgic sanctuary. Drop a comment below and share your favorite childhood action figure.
Hello everybody, me, Lady Pop Hunter here, and today I have a grail to add to my collection. So I haven't done a Masters of the Universe journey in a long time, and honestly I didn't think that I would be adding this figure to my collection. And if you've watched the Gaston Con haul pickup, you already know what it is. But for those that did not see that video, I bought a figure while I was there, got a bang up deal. So what did I get? King Randor on the card, not graded. Every time I go to a con or a toy show of some sort and I see a King Randor, it's always graded. And this guy had it, not graded, and I got a really good deal on it. He also had the Scare Glow, and he was like, you know, if you buy both, I'll give you a really good deal. And it was a good deal for both, but I just couldn't do it financially. I really wanted the Randor, and I compared it to what it was going for on eBay, and I got him down to like the eBay prices, below the eBay prices. So I am really grateful for that. So I've been collecting Masters of the Universe for several years now. As you can see behind me is my vintage Masters of the Universe, and if you watch the tour video, the room that I'm sitting in is dedicated to Masters of the Universe. It's all Masters of the Universe in this room, to include statues. So you have the vintage, you have Maddie Club, you have Super 7, you have the 200X, and you also have some Mattel Origins, but it's the vehicles. And then I have several statues. So again, if you have not seen the tour video, I'll link it, because I broke the tour up into sections, and I have just a tour of the Masters of the Universe. So I'll link that below. But I am so glad to have this figure in my collection. And again, I never thought I would get it, because every time I see it, it's always graded and is always for over $1,000. I've never seen it not graded. So it was just a joy. And the Gaston Con was really good. Saw a lot of things there. Picked up a lot of stuff that I didn't expect. Saw a lot of things that I've never seen before. So it was really good. If you never went to the Gaston Con, that's in Gaston, Alabama, I highly recommend it. I think you'll have a really good time. It's a 2-day show, and it's just some nice people. And then again, it's things that you never see. Like, they had a lot of vendors that had video games, vintage movies, VHS tapes and DVDs, a lot of vintage video games and video game equipment. That's things that you don't see a lot of. At cons, you might see onesie twosies, but here you saw a lot. But again, this is my Masters of the Universe journey, and I am adding King Randor, He-Man / Prince Adam / She-Ra's dad to the collection. And his origin is pretty good. They never really cover it too much in at the animated shows, or I thought they were going to kind of talk about him in Skeletor in the new Masters of the Universe movie, but they didn't. They kind of hinted that they were going to talk about it, and then they dropped it. If you watch 200X, it shows the battle. At the very first episode, shows a little bit of the battle between King Randor and Skeletor. For those that don't know, but I'm sure everybody that's watching this do know, King Randor and Skeletor are brothers. They're half brothers. Skeletor is the oldest, and King Randor is the youngest. And the reason Skeletor is so angry, always trying to take over, is because he's the rightful heir to the throne, and he thinks that King Randor took it from him. And that's what the fight was about in 200X. And again, I would love to see if they did a movie or like a TV show, an animated show, just talking about King Randor and Skeletor, them growing up, in the battles and the fights between them, and how Skeletor became Skeletor. So that would be really good. But anyway, again, adding King Randor to the Masters of the Universe. I'll find a space here on this wall, fit him in, and he'll sit proudly with He-Man. So thank you everyone that took the time out and watched. I greatly appreciate it. Come back again for more great content.